Step into the world of a TV series that redefined comedy in the late 80s, Seinfeld. Created by Larry David and Jerry Seinfeld, this sitcom isn't your typical show about nothing. With its unique take on everyday life, it has left an indelible mark on pop culture. As you delve into its world, get ready for a roller coaster of emotions. The characters from Jerry and Elaine to George and Kramer bring a blend of humor, shock, and even a touch of sadness to your screens. Have you picked a favorite character yet? With so many roles in the mix, it's a tough choice. And speaking of choices, do you have a cherished memory tied to this iconic series? Stick around because there are plenty of funny, shocking, and even a bit sad facts coming your way. So keep watching and get ready to reminisce. What's your most cherished Seinfeld memory or personal experience? Share the laughter, the surprises, and the moments that made it a classic in your life. Seinfeld, where humor meets reality. It's a journey that transcends generations. What are some of the moments that made the show special for you? Debuting in 1989, the sitcom that redefined television comedy made an indelible mark on popular culture. During its initial run, it garnered both critical acclaim and a dedicated fan base. Its impact on the comedic landscape was profound, as its unique blend of observational humor and relatable, everyday scenarios resonated with audiences. Created by Larry David and Jerry Seinfeld, the show followed the misadventures of Jerry, George, Elaine, and Kramer as they navigated the nuances of life in New York City. What set it apart was its departure from conventional sitcom structures, opting for a show about nothing approach. This innovative format challenged traditional storytelling norms, influencing subsequent sitcoms and paving the way for a new era of television comedy. The impact extended beyond the small screen, permeating popular culture. Phrases like yada 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 and Festivus for the rest of us became part of everyday lexicon. The characters' quirks, from George's neuroticism to Kramer's eccentric entrances, became iconic, transcending the confines of the show. Spin-offs and adaptations soon followed, further solidifying its enduring legacy. Although there were no direct spin-offs, the show's success inspired a generation of sitcoms that aimed to replicate its humor and format. Additionally, extensive syndication ensured its continued presence in the cultural zeitgeist, allowing new generations to discover and appreciate its comedic brilliance. Merchandise flooded the market, from T-shirts featuring memorable quotes to coffee mugs adorned with character faces. Its influence on stand-up comedy and the entertainment industry cannot be overstated. In conclusion, its impact on popular culture was substantial, revolutionizing television comedy and leaving an indelible legacy that continues to resonate. The unique humor, memorable characters, and innovative storytelling have solidified its place in the annals of television history. Seinfeld, a groundbreaking TV series that premiered in 1989, has left an indelible mark on the television and media landscape. Its unique approach to sitcom storytelling, characterized by a lack of a traditional moral lesson and the exploration of mundane aspects of everyday life, set it apart from contemporaries. The show's influence on subsequent TV shows, movies, and media is palpable. It pioneered the show about nothing concept, focusing on the minutiae of everyday life rather than a central plotline. This innovative approach has influenced a plethora of sitcoms that followed, encouraging creators to explore the humor in the ordinary. In the realm of television, shows like Friends and How I Met Your Mother drew inspiration from its emphasis on the dynamics of friendship and the comedic potential found in the small moments of life. The observational humor and witty dialogue, trademarks of the show, became a blueprint for many sitcoms seeking to capture the essence of relatable humor. Its impact extended beyond television into the realm of stand-up comedy and movies. Comedians, inspired by its observational comedy style, incorporated similar themes into their routines. Additionally, the influence can be traced in movies that embraced a more realistic and character-driven approach, moving away from traditional plot-centric narratives. Comparatively, other shows from the same era, such as Cheers and The Cosby Show, follow with more conventional sitcom structures with overarching storylines and moral resolutions. The departure from this formula marked a significant shift in comedic storytelling, challenging the established norms and paving the way for a new era of television. In conclusion, its impact on the entertainment landscape is undeniable. Its innovative approach to storytelling and focus on the ordinary have influenced numerous TV shows, movies, and media, leaving an enduring legacy that continues to resonate with audiences. In the sitcom, Jerry faced a unique challenge he couldn't act, a genuine concern for the producers. To compensate, they enlisted Jason Alexander, previously from Broadway, ensuring robust support in the cast. Alter egos added a layer to the characters. Jerry adopted Kel Varnson, George used Art Vandelay, and Kramer switched between Dr. Martin Van Nostrand and H.E. Pennypacker. Paul Schaefer, in his autobiography, revealed rejecting the role of George Costanza, offered due to his resemblance to Larry David, the character's inspiration. Tony Shalhoub, during auditions, vied for the role of Cosmo Kramer in the series. Interestingly, Michael Richards, years later, was considered for the lead role in Monk, a part eventually taken by Shalhoub. Richards garnered 3 Emmys for his portrayal of Kramer, mirroring Shalhoub's 3 Emmy wins for playing Monk. Larry David, co-creator of the show, drew inspiration from his own life in crafting the character George Costanza. The predicaments George finds himself in often echo real experiences of David. Notably, George's moniker comes from Jerry Seinfeld's friend Michael Costanza. Furthermore, George's middle name, Louis, pays homage to Lou Costello of The Abbott, and Costello show a significant influence on the series. Patrick Warburton faced scheduling conflicts, preventing him from reprising his role as David Puddy in the 7th and 8th seasons. This commitment stemmed from his involvement in Dave's world. In the evolution of Seinfeld, these behind-the-scenes dynamics and creative choices added layers to the characters, enriching the show's narrative. Jerry Seinfeld stands as the sole character present in every episode of the series. Notably, Elaine, George, and Kramer had their occasional absences across specific episodes. Seasonal disparities exist, such as Elaine's non-appearance in Season 1's debut and the first 2 episodes of Season 4. Kramer was notably absent from Season 2's Episode 11 and Season 3's 3rd episode, while George did not feature in the latter. A significant juncture in the show's history transpired when he declined NBC's lucrative offer of $110 million for a 10th season. This decision marked a departure from potential financial gains, highlighting his resolve to conclude the series. Interestingly, among the 4 main cast members, Michael Richards is the sole non-Jewish member. This distinction adds a layer of diversity to the cast, considering the Jewish identity prevalent in the rest of the ensemble. These intricacies in character appearances and the pivotal decision to conclude the series contribute to the unique narrative of the show. The behind-the-scenes dynamics, coupled with the distinctive traits of each character, shape the Seinfeld experience. Season 2, Episode 11, The Chinese Restaurant, is often hailed as the inaugural embodiment of the show about nothing concept. Interestingly, NBC executives overseeing the series were initially disapproving of the episode's lack of significant events. They held back its broadcast, deeming it weak, and eventually aired it towards the end of the season. Bob Balaban, portraying an NBC network executive, played a crucial role in Seinfeld's early days. He approved the sitcom pilot titled Jerry, chosen for his resemblance to NBC executive Warren Littlefield, the key figure allowing the production of the show's pilot. Balaban also portrayed Littlefield in The Late Shift. In Season 5, Episode 2, The Puffy Shirt, a unique artifact emerged. The puffy shirt from the episode now resides in the Smithsonian, attesting to the show's cultural impact. A doll-sized replica accompanies the 5th season DVD set, further immortalizing this iconic moment. These noteworthy instances offer insights into the unconventional narrative and the behind-the-scenes dynamics that shaped its trajectory, showcasing the series' impact on popular culture. Elaine Benny's, initially conceived as an eye doctor, underwent conceptual changes in the development of the series. The character's professional trajectory shifted, ultimately contributing to the unique dynamics within the Seinfeld ensemble. Barney Martin, portraying Jerry's father Morty, received feedback from Jewish fans who found his portrayal reminiscent of their own fathers. Interestingly, despite Martin being an Irish Catholic Gentile, his portrayal resonated authentically with the audience, showcasing the impact of character representation in the series. The intended recurring character of Elaine's formidable father, famous author Alton Bennies, became an unforeseen challenge. Lawrence Tierney, the actor meant to portray Alton, ended up intimidating the cast to the extent that his return was deemed impractical. Tierney later played a tough guy in Quentin Tarantino's Reservoir Dogs, embodying the real-life intensity that influenced the show's creative decisions. These behind-the-scenes insights shed light on the series' development, highlighting the nuanced choices made in character arcs and casting. The interplay between initial plans and real-life dynamics shaped the course of Seinfeld, leaving an indelible mark on its narrative. Kramer's rebellious stance in Seinfeld, reflecting anti-authority views, stems from Larry Charles, who strongly believes in these alternate truths. Charles' influence adds a distinctive layer to Kramer's character, showcasing a subtle defiance against conventional norms. Despite its immense popularity, Seinfeld missed a potential cameo by Sir Paul McCartney, a devoted fan of the show. The writers, for undisclosed reasons, didn't materialize McCartney's desire to make an appearance, leaving a noteworthy what-if in the series' history. Michael Richards, auditioning thrice for the role of Cosmo Kramer, faced the scrutiny of then NBC president Brandon Tartikoff during the final tryout. Tartikoff's presence in the audition process emphasizes the high stakes involved in casting decisions, especially for pivotal characters like Kramer. In the realm of Seinfeld, these behind-the-scenes dynamics, shaped by Larry Charles' influence, the missed opportunity with Paul McCartney, and the intense audition process for Michael Richards, further contribute to the show's intriguing narrative. Each element adds a layer to the series' development, enriching the viewer's understanding of its unconventional charm.